Thank you all for coming. Shall we begin the discussion now?
Yes.
Right, let's begin. The issue here is the Nature Society of our university is organizing a Nature Week. As members of the society, discuss and decide the best activity for the week. So, what is your view?
In my opinion, we can organize a camping trip to a forest reserve. Forest is the habitat of flora and fauna. There are a variety of wildlife and birds as well as valuable plant species in the forest. Forest also is a place of recreation. Most forest areas are now starting to be used as recreation areas, rehabilitated and obtain great advantage. In Malaysia, for example, there are several national parks that attract tourists from within and outside the country to interact with the nature. That's all about I have to say.
Well, maybe, perhaps you're right, but in my opinion, we can organize a tree planting activity. According to the fact, we all know that an average size of tree creates sufficient oxygen in 1 year to provide oxygen for a family of 4. We all know through photosynthesis, trees absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen in the end of the process. Plus, if we planted trees for the environment in the right place around buildings in our university, we can cut air conditioning cost up to 50%. This is because trees does transpiration, which it will release water vapor to the air. This will make Earth becoming more cooler than before. Cooler than before.
Okay, you're right, but in my opinion, we can organize recycling day because I think a recycling day is the best activity for the Nature Week. What is recycling? Recycling is the process of collecting and processing material that would otherwise be thrown away as trash and turning them into new product. The press, reduce, reuse, and recycle is taught to people all over the world in the hope of creating a clean environment. So, in my opinion, recycle bin is the best activity. Recycle bin. Sorry. So, in my opinion, recycle bin is the best activity to do in recycling day. There are 3 types of recycling bin that have been provided by the government to dispose of recyclable items. Each color of the bin represent different use.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you explain more detail about the color of the bins?
Okay. We start with color blue. Color blue used for paper, for example, newspaper, magazine, books, and calendar. Next, color brown used for glass. For example, soft drink bottle, food container, vitamin bottle, and cosmetic bottle. Then, color orange used for aluminium tin, steel tin, and plastic. For example, soft drink tin, food product tin, shopping bag, bottle drink, mineral water bottle, and detergent bottle.
Okay. Nature park is a landscape protected by means of long-term planning, use and agriculture. These valuable landscapes are preserved in their present state and promoted for tourism purpose. The student or anybody who want to visit the nature park, they must know the rules. The rules is totally prohibit activities, damage, destroy plants and facilities in the area of nature park. Not allowed to take anything except picture. Must always maintain the cleanliness and beauty of the nature park. The use of fire to be given oversight to avoid fire or destroy the forest. The activities of hiking, fishing, and rank shelling, log cabin, and camping must obtain permission from the management.
I agree with your statement. Various efforts have consistently and systematically to do so deforestation and illegal intrusion could be eradicated. Legal action should be subject to more severe to those who seek to destroy the forest. We do not want. In our effort to pursue development, we had to destroy the greedy nature. It has been proven deforestation can lead to disaster for us. That's about it.
Can I add something?
Yes.
The benefit of forests. Forests act as supplier of food to the animals throughout the years. In the tropical rainforest, there is always a wide range of flower, fruits, leaves, and nuts to eat. A variety of fauna found in it. Uncontrolled deforestation will lead to implications for fauna as it will cause difficulty for them to find food sources and will indirectly affect their life. And forests also act as climate regulators. Thick forests exist in an area affect the climate characteristic of the area. Tropical region such as the dense forest and it composed of several layers of different interests. The different layers can control the amount of water lost through evaporation forest surface to stabilize the humidity.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'd like to come back to the recycling day subject.
Yes.
What is the benefits for recycling day to our youth?
The benefit of recycling day is can reduce the quantity of waste. It can make our university area clean and free from pollution. It can also educate university students to emphasize cleanliness.
Well, I see. I like to say something. Planting trees for our university is good as they are renewable, biodegradable, and recycled. If we plant, for example, 20 million of trees, the environment will get 260 million more tons of oxygen. 1 acre of trees can remove up to 2.6 tons of carbon dioxide each year. That's about it.
Sorry, sorry to interrupt, but I'm not clear about what planting trees are renewable, biodegradable, and recycled.
Well, what I mean is they are renewable because they can be found all over the earth.
Yeah, I see.
Can I add something?
Yes, you may.
Do we have other benefit of recycling day?
Of course, recycling day is also protect the environment, reduce energy consumption, and raise our fundraising for our country. That's all.
And you want to add more? Well,
We can accomplish.
I can see that we all agree that recycling day is the best activity for our nature week. We have come to the end of our discussion. All of us has agreed that organizing recycling day is good for our nature week. Thank you so much for the interesting discussion.